Hey, Lisa sharing life stories with you. I'm kind of bummed out in a way. I'm glad I haven't seen this mouse because you guys don't know. I seriously went mentally AWOL on this. It affected me so bad. I sat that first night and just stared at the wall like a crazy person. And that guy was kind of stupid in a way. And I'm going to say this, that we're supposed to pick up that box of food for the deer. Well, he's like, oh, just sit in the corner and close your eyes and it'll be okay. He's making it like it's nothing. Well, certain things affect people differently. And that really upsetted me because I didn't grow up in that kind of a house to have a mouse. It just really upsetted me. And actually, come to think of it, we had a mouse one time somehow in my house growing up, and my mom and dad aren't here to ask them no more. I'm almost positive we had one somehow come in through the basement. Somehow my dad was on top of shit though. I got rid of it. But my husband sealed everything off from what I can see. I'm going to have him seal off one other place. I don't think they're coming from, but just to make sure. That was like a part of a wall you would get behind to take care of your furnace kind of crap or something. But I'm still going to have him seal off that. Well, anyways, I can't get my refrigerator and shit now. And now, you know how I planned for that? I was so happy. And every time I try to do something, I get knocked down. See, this is the bad thing, you guys. I'm just as poor as these people I try to help. But I try to give all that I can give to people. Not for a pat on the back or a pat on the shoulders, because I would want people to help me. It's the right thing to do. I would want somebody to help me. I spent the money buying like $25, $28 for traps. Then another $38 for that great stuff, foam stuff. That stuff's very expensive, a can. So yeah, I got that, almost $40 right there. So then I gave my husband extra money to go switch. I'm not paying that one more cable bill. And usually our cable bill is $300 a month. This was $250. I don't know why it's a little cheaper. But this is the last one I'm paying. I just paid that today, and $80 home insurance. I paid all that today. Didn't have very much left for food, for groceries, but I spent like $150 at the store. I spent $100 and some, and then I gave my husband another $50 some to go get a big dish soap, some treats for that cat. I call him my cat. He loves those temptation treats. And then the other cats end up eating them too, because he can only eat so much of them. But he just loves them. I go, just pick out some kind of a flavor. He don't care. He just loves those treats. He will eat them till like it's a full meal for him. He loves them. And what else did I tell him to get? Dish soap, cat treats. I think that's it. Oh, no. 2 loaves of bread. The loaf of bread that I used to get for me and my mother-in-law, and a loaf of bread for him. But we can mix or match, because the bread I get for him is really good. It's like Italian or French loaf with seeds on it. It's made in one of these bakeries local in Michigan, and so is the other loaf. But I'm just kind of down in a way, because every time I try to do something, it just don't materialize. And I try so hard, and I don't make much money an hour, And one of my wonderful YouTubers, I'm not going to just say her name loud, she was asking how she could help me with cat food. And because that's such a big expense, you guys. A 32-pack cans of just Friskies, not no like specialty shit, is like $32, $35. And I give them about 5 or 6 cans in the morning and 5 or 6, 7 cans when I come home, because there's that many cats, and dry food. And then hot dogs. I buy the $1.12. What are those hot dogs called? The cheap ones with the red. Oh my God, what is the name of them? I forget the name of them. But you guys know what I'm talking about. They're an off-brand cheap thing. I buy, like usually when I get paid, I'll buy 8 or 9 packages of them and try to spread them out so they can eat them too. But she was asking me, and I don't use this stuff. My husband used this stuff for car parts because sometimes he has to get parts off a line and stuff like that. So he's got a Cash App, and he's got I couldn't even understand his PayPal. His Cash App is the $, capital C, HUCK. Those are just regular letters. And then a capital K, our last name, URZAWA. And that's for Cash App. Now, if somebody ever that wonderful lady wanted to send me money for cat food off of PayPal, it would be TOPFUELCK 3 little I's at gmail.com. And I'm just, like I said though, I got like $200 left for a refrigerator now. And when I talk to this one guy that sells like the used, or well, they're not all used, but they're dented and stuff refrigerators, they start off at $600. So to be realistic, and that's not even counting delivery, I need about $1,200 I gotta save up for refrigerators now. And it's just, I know everybody's going through this, but I just get down once in a while because I try so hard to help other people, and it doesn't seem like I can get nowhere. I mean, I am proud of myself. I pretty much got these bills all caught up in this house that she was 2 months behind. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment in little time. It really is. But we really need, I mean, okay, let me tell you the situation. The one refrigerator, we got to put a chair in front of it because the door won't stay closed no more, and it freezes everything. That my mom always said that's a sign that the motor's going. You can't put nothing on the bottom shelf, or everything will completely freeze to ice, pop, or whatever. It freezes everything. And sometimes on the top shelf it freezes things too, like lettuce and stuff. I'm like, oh, it'll ruin like brand new groceries I get. And then my mother-in-law's refrigerator is even worse because it's like a standing alone refrigerator, like the apartment style. The top part where you put, like, it would be a freezer, it doesn't get cold enough to freeze anything. And that's another thing why I think our electric bill, I was talking about my friend, why I think our electric bill is a lot. Her refrigerator never shuts off. So that top part never freezes anything. A bunch of food that I got dumpster diving, I realized became no good because that doesn't freeze anything, and stuff like got moldy in there because it gets cold. It gets colder than a regular refrigerator, but it doesn't freeze. And what else it does really bad, why I so greatly need refrigerators, the top part leaks down all over the stuff on the first top shelf of her refrigerator. So everything gets wet, and then the cans got all rusted because I don't have enough room in my cupboard to keep all the canned goods. So I would use her refrigerator as a refrigerator, but for extra canned goods and extra dry box goods. Like when I got all that wonderful macaroni and cheese, I mean, I gave a ton of it to that lady in Detroit, but I kept a big bunch of it too. The rice-a-roni and the instant macaroni and cheese in the boxes. I couldn't fit it all in the cupboard, so I put some in the refrigerator, and that's a good way where it can stay dry and cold, and it'll last even longer. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I need these refrigerators. I'm not like saying, oh, making this shit. I really need these refrigerators. And my husband is in a position right now because he got so sick the last 3 weeks with the sugar diabetes he's found out. He's pretty much been sleeping on the couch on and off for days. He can't work in this heat. It makes him nauseous and sick to his stomach. So, I mean, it is what it is. And I just got kind of discouraged today a little bit in a way. I am, but I'm not, because I asked God, please, just don't let me see that mouse anymore. I don't ever want to hurt anything, but I can't live with a mouse in my house. So please just go away. I hope it went back to under the house through that little hole in the wall that my husband fixed, so that I don't have to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope and I pray that if I don't find anything in these traps in the next 2 or 3 weeks, that it isn't alive in the house still, that it went back out to wherever it came from. That's what I hope. And never comes back and takes its whole tribe with them. But yeah, I mean, I really am great need of refrigerators, and it just kind of irks me. I was so excited. And it just didn't work out that way. It just didn't work out that way, where I have enough. Even if my husband borrowed me $300 when I had the $600, that would only been $900. It's $1,200 to get decent stuff that's going to last me for a while. So I only have 200 of it. I'm going to try like hell to hold on to that 200 of it. Oh, I got arthritis pain real quick in my hand. It's gonna rain. It was storming here, but it like passed us where I work. But it's big storms are coming in Michigan. They're worried because they don't even have all the power. Ow! Ooh, my thumb cramped up. Like it hurted. Like I got that muscle cramp where it's like stuck together. Oh, that hurted. But we're supposed to get really bad storms tonight, and they even got all the power back to places like Livonia, Michigan, and Birmingham, Michigan. There's thousands of people without power still, like 100,000, and it's hot. It's like 95 degrees in Michigan today. It's horrible. It's horrible. So, if that wonderful lady wants to send me, or if anybody wants to send me some money for cat food, I would greatly appreciate it, because it's so much money. Or send me bags. The lady sent me through Amazon. Somebody sent me before a month ago a bag of dry food through Amazon, and that was just awesome. And my husband wanted to surprise me when I came out. I was so thrilled. It was a bigger bag. It was like a 20-pound bag, I think. Yeah, 20-pound bag, because I usually buy a 16-pound bag when I buy it. But yeah, so that would be awesome. I just wish, if any of my subscribers, anybody that's maybe in Michigan knows of somebody that doesn't need refrigerators that are nice, let me know, because I'm batting my butt off here and I'm not getting nowhere. But I believe in God. I believe things will get better. So I'm just going to keep on trying and hoping. You know, I just wish some surprises and some cool stuff would come my way for a change. I don't like to ask. I don't like to put anything out there, but man, it would be nice. I just want 2 nice used refrigerators. That's all I want. And to be able to pay my bills and cat food. That's all I need in life. But I just wanted to come on here and say hi to you beautiful people before the storm comes, because it's getting darker back down at that end again. And you can hear how stuffed up I am at this. I don't know, hold on. This is what they say to do on YouTube, and it does work. You gotta, okay, pull away from your nostril and push this way. Same thing like this on this side. Anyway, I was doing around like this. It helps. I don't know what that does, but it opens up your nose. It feels a lot better. So that's weird. But yeah, if that wonderful lady can help me with the cat food. Wait, and that Cash App, I'm trying to think. It was $, capital CHUCK, capital K in my last name, URZAWA. And I don't know the rest of it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. You go to Cash App and then you would send it to his address, or Top Fuel CK 3 little I's at gmail.com. So yeah, just say a prayer to somehow I can, maybe I have really bad credit from before, maybe somehow through the grace of God, I doubt it, I could get these refrigerators on some kind of a plan for $50 a month. That would be awesome, but I doubt it. Man, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm going to try looking into that, but I doubt it. But I don't know. We'll see. But come back. I love you guys. Hopefully I find stuff in a dumpster to give to people tomorrow. We'll see. I didn't have time much today. I'm going to make time tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I love you all. God bless you all. You guys have touched my heart so much on here. My subscribers, you sincerely give me the will sometimes to seriously get out of bed. And I'm not playing with you. My husband isn't the always enthusiastic partner in life. I'm the one who paints a pretty picture and makes things go on. I do. So it's hard. It's hard to be with him sometimes. He don't mean it. It's just part of his sicknesses and problems in life. But I love you guys. Just having you guys on here makes my life worthwhile. It really does. This has changed my life, YouTube. And that's why I want to keep pushing where I can do this on a full-time basis and not work and just give food to people every day. That's my goal, and I'm never going to let up. I got 1,979 watch hours. I'm almost there. I'm almost at 2,000. And when I get to 4,000, I'm monetized. And I won't be no millionaire then, but I will be just on the books. You know, I'll probably get 10 cents a month. But eventually, when I can maybe get 500 or 1,000 a month or 2,000 a month, then that's when I can start being a help to people and changing and blessing their lives. I just so greatly want to. So keep helping me, keep pushing me. I love you guys. I might be back on here later. I got some other stuff to tell you and say. I love you guys. Come back. There's more good stuff coming up. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye. Well, don't come back, because I'm gonna be back on here.